Hey guys, this is Scott Leroy Marketing, coming in for another weekly tip. All right, this tip is actually about the upcoming time change. So if you are, or your state is participating in the time change, you might want to send something out to your database about Fallback. All right, so in this case, it's a great way to get in front of your sphere of influence and just kind of send them a little helpful email piece that's not real estate oriented, but it'll put you at the top of their mind just to make sure they remember, hey, you're a real estate agent, to send you any referrals. All right, so the first thing we're going to do once we actually hop inside our myKW account is click the plus sign next to My Marketing and go to Create Marketing Materials, that first option down on here. Now, once we click on that, it's going to take us to our Marketing Center, which is kind of a culmination of all of our different marketing pieces in one location. All right, so what we're going to focus on is clicking on the Email and Video Marketing option on the left-hand side over here under Design Library. All right, now once we do that, whether you have the regular account like I have on here or you have the pro account, either one's perfect. All right, what we're going to do is we're actually going to search for Fallback. All right, and if you notice, we can actually see it right here because it's one of the obviously trending items. It's probably inside a campaign. All right, but if we search for Fallback, and I click search, here we go. All right, it's time to Fallback will automatically pop up. So I'm going to click on this real quick. All right, and once we see this, it's time to fall back. Remember to set your clocks back on Sunday, November 4th. Here we go. All right, so now all we have to do, we can click personalize if you want to go through and actually change out any of the information that'll come up on here, or you can just click compose email to send this off immediately if you already have your info set up. Now, just a reminder, your information will auto-populate from your account, my account section on here. All right, that's where that info will populate from. So if I click on compose email real quick, all right, it's going to take us over where we can actually send off an email from eEdge. All right, so here's our little email that we're going to send off. All right, currently the subject says it's time to fall back. Obviously, you can change that to anything you want to. All right, and here's what our piece is going to look like. I just left it as is. All right, so it automatically comes up. Here's my headshot. Here's my contact info. Option to download the mobile app. Logos over here. Obviously, the email address. We've got our marketing address on here, our website address. Sorry, I was stumbling on words. All right, so we can change anything we want to as well. Obviously, you can go through and update it. All right, but outside of that, I'm going to come up here. We can change out our subject, or we can just click on the to option at the top up here and actually, basically decide who we want to send this to. All right, so if we click on to, all right, then we can search on here for all of our eligible contacts. So an eligible contact is anyone that has an email address that is not unsubscribed from marketing. All right, so we can view all of our eligible contacts on here. We can even sort by the status if we want to search for certain statuses. All right, or we can even search for certain groups on here if we want to send it out to certain groups. All right, you're definitely more than welcome to. So if I click add all eligible contacts on here and I click save and continue, all right, then it'll automatically add them all on here. All right, so now if I just click that send now button, it'll automatically send this out. All right, so I'm not going to send this to everybody. I'm just going to go and send it to myself only. Here we go. All right, so if I click send now, then it'll automatically start to send. As you can see, it's thinking right now. It looks like it's about to send, and there we go. Information, your email was successfully sent. All right, so then that'll automatically send it out for us. We're all good to go. All right, so whether you want to send it today, tomorrow, or even on Sunday, now you have an option to send out a little helpful reminder about the time change, but also to keep you top of mind as a real estate agent for your sphere of influence. So there you go. So that is your myKW tip for the day.